Hello and good evening if you can hear me. I'm double checking my audio levels now. Looks like audio is okay. Hope everybody's doing okay. 21st Century Jedi. I figured I'd start a little bit early tonight. Hey Foxfire, good evening to you. Happy belated birthday. Glad to have you around for another revolution around the sun. Um, I decided to start a little bit early tonight. Well, partially to kind of get things done a little earlier so I can get to bed a little bit earlier, I'll be honest with you. But Oh, looks like someone's knocking on my door. Hello. Yep. So, I decided I would start a little bit earlier tonight because I wanted to try and to retire a little bit earlier tonight. I'm trying to shift my sleep schedule a little bit to the morning side so I can do a little bit of exercise in the morning because I feel like I'm not getting nearly enough. So I'm going to try and do some walking in the mornings if I can. I don't know how successful I'm going to be with this, but it's really about just trying to commit to it and make it happen. So, Um, bear with me one second. I'm having a problem with an external drive, and I don't know if it's going to lock up everything or not. I'm just having one of my external drives is just having a problem tonight, and I want to make sure I can save it before it goes kablooey. So I'm going to go ahead and put it over on the spare laptop here. Give me one second here. I'm going to go ahead and set this up. If you've ever had a hard drive crash, it is one of the worst feelings in the world. All right, looks like it's usable here, I think. Yes. Okay, so what we want to do is we are going to have to save that thing. Let's see what we can do with a disk scan of this while we have a moment here. Scan disk is not recognized? Really? How is scan disk not recognized as a legit? Did they get rid of it in Windows 11? Oh boy. All right, we'll do this the hard way then. Tools, check it. It says you don't need to scan this drive. I'll be the judge of that. Thank you very much. So I'm just trying to get things set up for this thing and let it run while I go ahead and do the stream here. Bear with me one second. It's been kind of an up and down day for me today. On the one hand, I enjoyed the time I spent with my grandkids and with my friends' kids as well. On the other hand, it just felt like it was all a bit much today, and I felt like I got overstimulated and over everything on this. So it's it's it stinks when that happens because then all I want to do is just kind of shut down for a little bit, which I did. I shut down for about an hour today, and I feel bad about it. But at the same time, I realize that I've got to do that if I'm going to have any chance of like being there for my grandkids and stuff. So just going to send out a quick thing like that. All right, I think we're getting everything straightened out. Ugh, that was the worst scan disk I've ever seen. Well, either way, I'm going to have to back up this drive up to the cloud tomorrow, or tonight at least. I can get it to happen. So let's go ahead and launch up Privateer. Seemed a little bit loud. All right, let's see. Let's load. Do that. Where are we? Now I can't hear any of the music.
Friend, you look
There
like
we
a
go.
hard man, the kind who looks for dirty work. But this is
Hard
just
man.
an agricultural base. We're farmers, not pirates looking to hire cutthroats and thugs. Please, don't make any trouble here.
Oh yeah, we're gonna make trouble here with this drunk guy out in the freaking back. All right. Let me know if that game music is a little loud. I think I've got it turned down enough. Let's see. So let's take a look at our ship. Nothing to repair. We have 13,000 credits. We do have the engine upgrade. I could add a missile launcher, which would be helpful. Although it wouldn't be helpful because I think we need to upgrade our radar for that. Hmm. Hmm. Um, we're at a tricky spot right now where if you've played this game, you're going to want to eventually get out of the Tarsus fairly quickly. So it's a question now of how comfortable do you feel being in this ship versus moving up to a different one that has more power to it. And power is a relative term, of course. Um, I think. Hmm, I think we could go pretty far with this one by putting a couple missile launchers on there, upgrading the sensor suite. That would give us like some good capabilities there. Going to the shield generator 2 would also be nice, but now we would be also looking at an engine issue. Um, let's talk to our dealer guy here first.
I hate to break it to you, but we've checked your account, and you don't have enough credits to buy this ship. She sure is a fine ship, though, isn't she? Listen, I want to make a sale. You want to make a purchase. Let's look at the facts. You know the retail of this ship. I can use your ship for trade-in, plus your extras. Including your cash on hand, that still leaves you short. Go get some more cash and come back when you're ready to deal, okay? And don't feel embarrassed. These things happen.
So we don't have enough money, even with a trade-in of our Tarsus, to go get the Orion, which is the next level up, I believe. Um, I would like to move to the Orion and then eventually get to the Galaxy class ship. They don't say how much it costs, though. All right. I guess what we'll do then is we'll continue to upgrade the Tarsus tonight. Um, we'll work on getting the missile launchers and getting the upgraded radar suite. And then we'll work on moving up to the Orion. Although, to be honest, not having the second missile launcher on the Orion kind of stinks. Okay. Let's go find some missions. Talk to our Merchants Guild. See what you got. Disc 1. Short run to the Padre system over to Magdalen Base. This goes to Oxford. Disc 3 says Olympus Base in Saxtogue. And Perry Naval Base. So knowing that, let's go to the mission computer and see if there's anything that matches up with those. We got a defend base in Junction. Cargo mission to New Detroit. I like that one. Another cargo mission to Prosepi. I don't know if I've ever been there. Bounty mission. Bounty mission. Ugh. None of these really match up very well. I might just do the quick jaunt to New Detroit just because I love that system. I don't know if we need commodities here or not. Generic foods, luxury foods. I don't know if any of this is going to be cheap enough. 16, 17. We could try to make a trade on these. I don't know if it's going to work. Huh. I'll just go with this one run here. Okay, let's see if I can remember the controls now. We gotta go faster. We gotta go to our nav point. We gotta go to... Alright, so there's Junction is where we're at. If we go to here, there's a line that goes up to New Constantinople, which will then take us to New Detroit. So that's where we want to go to, I think. So nav 5 takes us to New Constantinople. Whoops. We want to go there. We'll auto to it. What's your sign? Turn on our guns. Get to our jump point. If I remember correctly, this is the nav point to New Detroit. Go ahead and auto to that. Oh, it looks like a demon hunter there. 2 of them. Take it easy, I'm cool.
If you're smart, you'll watch your back.
What if I'm not? Like, what if I'm not smart and I take the rest of the cards of a deck of many wishes? Yeah, that happened last night. Silly me. Yeah, I was foolish. And the funny thing is, I knew I knew of a deck of many things. I knew of the term. I knew that of the object. I've heard it many times in my career, and yet it didn't occur to me. For some reason, the 2 and 2 didn't link, and if it did, it's like, oh, it'll just be good stuff. I was probably confusing it with like a deck of wishes or something. Alright, so New Detroit is the only base in this system. We're going to go ahead and auto to it. So far, it's been a very quiet run, which I'm grateful for. Oh, and there it goes. Hell, we can make a run straight forward if we want. Oh, it's a Drouthy? Yeah, let's run for it. Now, New Detroit is kind of like Coruscant from the Star Wars movies.
Now entering an automatic landing zone.
Well, he's hit me already, but we just landed. No damage. Just got to the shields. No big deal. It's always raining in New Detroit. But it is a lot like Coruscant. You get the flying cars. You get the everything's built up in a city type skyscraper fashion. The whole planet's pretty much looks like that. You actually have to go down to the street level to get to all the stuff. Beer. So this gives you kind of the vibe of somewhere between like Blade Runner, Cyberpunk, again Star Wars from like Episode 2 maybe. And again, it's always raining. But you have everything here. You have your commodity exchange, you get your ship dealer, you got your mercenaries guild, your merchants guild, you got the bar. Landing platform is here. There is somebody here named Sandoval. This is the guy who actually starts the story quest for you. We're not ready for this, I don't think. We really need to build our ship up a lot more than where we're at now. So, hey, no PDAs over here, back you. So we want to kind of build up our ship a little bit more. We got some credits out of that last little run there. Not enough to really do a lot. So let's see what the Merchants Guild has for us here. Again, what we're looking for is just not bounty missions, because again, our ship really isn't that great. If we had dual missile launchers with fire, FF missiles, fire and forgets, or friend or foes, we could start taking on some of these bounty missions, I think. All right, so this is a rush order to Perry Naval Base, which is only one jump away from us. This is going to Ryganon, which is 16,000 credits. That's a pretty good run. This is New Constantinople to ship playthings. How about that? TM. System Perry. I don't know. What else we got here? Oxford again. Defend base. We're going to probably need to do this one. Patrol mission. F7. Actually, ugh. I hate to do this, but I think the patrol mission might be the best bet here. Because we're going to have to deal with this, most likely. So that's 6,000 credits there just to defend the base. Going to the 8 nav points, we might make it through. I just hate doing the combat right now. It's not great for us. Trying to think of how I want to do this. If we did these three, we get what? Let's say 11,000, 17,000, almost 18,000 credits. We can do that with one cargo run. We would just have to get out of this and then escape everything else. Problem is we can't do multiple cargo runs, like to the same place, like I was hoping to do. Let's see. How is our ship looking? We can't really upgrade the radar. 50,000 for that. Eesh. We're on this one. We want to get to at least this one. Boo. Man, this stinks. I do not want to be stuck in another situation where I have to constantly fight, so I think I'm going to try and go for the cargo run. I'm not doing this bounty mission. Pairing naval base in New Constantinople, huh? Let's take New Constantinople. I think we can probably make a short run here if we did this and run this defend base mission. Then we just got to fight one retro. If we can get through that one fight, make the one jump over to, I believe it's New Constantinople, then we might be all right. Here we go. Communicate, retro. I'll slow roast your guts.
Repent and accept our righteous judgment.
He's already shooting missiles at me. Guns, please. Yes! I almost had him. I was too slow. Gotta warm up a bit.
Deliver us, O Lord, for we are in need.
Get back here. Engine upgrades are the best. Nice. There's New Detroit. Nav away. New Constantinople. That's over here. Auto over to that. I'm still amazed at the MIDI music that they put in this game. They really did a great job. I don't know who did it, but it's just incredible to me. Just, I mean, not the fact that it keeps looping and stuff, but it's just, it gets you into the game. It really does, in my opinion. And it certainly brings back memories of playing it, which is nice. Bear with me as I get this set up. Just setting something up for the drive here. And let's see. Nav point says we got to go to, not Edom, New Constantinople. Istanbul, not Constantinople. There it is. My name is a killing word. Just kind of cruise on into the base here. Oh. Yeah, so our adventures yesterday, a lot of fun. We only had 2 major battles. One was, of course, against a gigantic undead dragon, basically. That one was kind of touch and go there. I had some concerns about that one. I really, really didn't want to wish it away. I'm glad we didn't. We, for people who are wondering, we actually had a character from that deck of many things.
Now entering an automatic
They did
landing
gain
zone.
3 wishes, or they could have just kind of dispelled all the effects that everybody else had gotten from the deck. Silly me, I took everything on the deck, so I took the remainder of what was left from after all the others just about taken everything. So I got a mixture of good and bad things, mostly bad stuff though. So we had to use 1 wish to kind of get me back from banishment, basically. And then we had to use another wish to kind of save our butts from the dragon because just about everybody was down and we still couldn't get through the penetration and all that other stuff. So where am I going to go first? Merchants Guild. Let's see what you got. Basque Pyrenees. Bounty Mission. Saxtogue. Elysia. Auriga System. What you got? Patrol Mission. Defend Base. Which is at Edom. Which is not us, so we can avoid that one. Man, there's not much here. Nothing. We're not getting lucky enough where we can get these things to mesh up. Usually you can get like 2 missions minimum, make the run, and make a ton of credits. None of these are meshing tonight, which is unfortunate. So I might take another short fuse here, or just take one that's going to get me a bunch of credits. And out of these, I think I might just go to Basque here in the Pyrenees system. Well, first, before we do that, let's, we need to save. Because I don't have a save state game on this yet. I haven't figured it out. So we'll just do that. We're going to take this one. Let's look at our ship again. How many credits do we have? We have 28,000, actually. It's not enough for this upgraded sensor suite. We can get the dual missile launchers, but then we got to save up again anyways. And we want... Really? A proton torpedo is only 15 credits. Dumbfire missiles are more expensive. That's crazy. Of course, proton torpedoes are really useless unless you're fighting a capital ship. Heat-seeking missiles could work, even with the suite that we have, but I really don't want to spend the money. If I'm going to do that, I want either IR or, fire and forgets. Let's go ahead and make a run on this. New Constantinople, by the way, I didn't really describe much about this base. It is a unique base in this galaxy, in this sector, I guess. Like New Detroit is a unique base. New Constantinople is. Perry Naval Base is. A lot of the other ones are like what we saw with the Troy system in like the Achilles Mining Base or the Agricultural Base or the Pleasure Base. Oxford is another one that's a unique one, which has a different type of background and layout of everything. So this kind of reminds me of Elite Dangerous, just based on where, you know, the way this is kind of situated and stuff. It kind of reminds me of being inside one of the stations in Elite Dangerous. Anyway, let's go ahead and make our run to the Basque system, or the Pyrenees system, I believe.
Prepare to be searched. Maintain speed and course.
I'm getting harassed by the
No
cops
contraband
already.
detected. You may
Jeez.
proceed.
Already getting harassed by the cops. What's that all about? Gotta go to Basque, huh? Where is it? Gotta find where Basque is. Here's Perry Naval Base. These blockade points that you see here, these are, this is like the area where the Kilrathi tend to live in this sector, the Clark Quadrant. Wow, way back there, huh? So we're gonna have to make our run to Junction. Then Pender Star, which is never fun. Back to Troy and back to the Pyrenees over here. Yuck. That's not gonna be fun. Gonna make our jump to Junction. Got our guns on. Let's go for it. Smooth sailing so far. I imagine once we get to Pender Star, we're gonna have a problem because we're gonna, you know, with Pender Star, it's really a 2-jump system with 3 nav points. The nav point in the middle is the asteroid field. 90% of the time, you're gonna run into enemies in that asteroid field. So really, all our choices are here is to fight or to run. If it's only one enemy, I'll try and give it a shot. If it's more than one, I might just run for it, depending on, again, if we have to fly through an asteroid field or not. Pender Star, I believe. Yep. Auto to that. We could run into trouble either before or after Pender Star, but hopefully we can keep it to a minimum. Once we can get like the fire and forget missiles along with a good radar suite where we can actually like see the enemy on like red dots versus all the gray dots you see in this left reticle here. Let's make our jump. Once we can get to that point where we can target him and just lock on and fire those missiles, usually a pair of missiles will take out one of the normal, you know, retro or pirate ships. Here we go. Somebody's getting hit. It's a Drayman fighting on against... Wow. Okay. Oh, wow. They're coming after me. Ow. Holy crap. There's 3 of them. I'm running. Bye. We already got hit, which is bad. Targeting got hit. Jeez. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, we're not going to last on this one.
Yeah, you're nailed, pal.
Got ambushed. Got ambushed. There were 3 pirates and a Drayman there, and the Drayman was going to be no help. I was hoping they were going to fight the Drayman and I could just jet on out of there, but that did not happen. The good news is I can go to our Merchants Guild and maybe get 4 different missions, and maybe they'll line up right. I don't want to go back to Troy, because again, I got to go through Pender Star, which I don't like. Rush order to Erewhon and Shangri-La. That's a pleasure base. Liquor to New Detroit, I like that. Magdalene and Padre. All 4 of them, they never line up. But they usually do line up when I remember this. Like, way back when. Bounty mission, don't care. Attack mission, don't care. Defend base, don't care. Ugh. Yeah, nothing here. Alright, let's take another short run to New Detroit. They're taking liquor there. So let's take a look at the commodity exchange, see what they got. Games. Hey, look, we can buy games. 20 credits only. Movies, artwork. Nah, they don't have any liquor. If they did, I would have bought more. That's one thing you can try to do. Like, if you know a cargo mission is taking a specific good to a specific system, and you're at a place where they sell more of that, stock up on it. Because chances are you could probably sell it for a little bit of a profit at least. So, all right, let's just go ahead and launch then. We'll just take off to New Detroit. Oh, there's a Galaxy. That's the ship I like right there. You look fat and ripe for the picking.
Just a passing merchant. Don't get jumpy.
All right, all right. Done and done. And jump. For that ambush that I ran into, I mean, sometimes that happens. You just get 3 pirates jumping on you and... Oh, come on. Who are you? You know what? I'm gonna stick around and shoot you. Retros tick me off.
Repent and accept our righteous judgment. Deliver us, O Lord, for we are in need.
Overactor. He shed no rings. Look out. I don't think I get any money for that, which is unfortunate, but it's just sometimes it's a good feeling to do it. You're clearing the skies. Just like old Detroit.
Now entering an automatic landing zone.
All right. Few thousand more credits. 35,000. I really want to get the suite there, sensor suite. So let's see what we can find at the Merchant's Guild. Bounty mission. Oh yeah, let's go into Kilrathi. The Lazak system, 11,000 credits. Achilles base, Troy. Man, some stinky missions. 31,000 for this bounty mission. That's tempting. But I really don't want to go through a whole bunch of nav points and run into trouble, which I'm not really equipped for. Ay, ay, ay. Nav 8 in the New Detroit system. Cargo mission going to Matahari base. Aldebaran. Nav 9 system scout. Attack mission. Defend base. Probably going to need this one anyways. What's the last one? Scout mission. All right. Let's save the mission again, just so we don't lose. They're not lining up tonight, which is unfortunate. I think what we're going to do is... let's defend base. I know we can do. We're going to have to hit this. Let's do that. We can do a scout of Nav 7 to get some credits. A scout of Nav 9. I think I'm going to do that. And Nav 8 again. I think it's Nav 8 again, right? No, Nav 7. Nav 9 and Nav 8. We've only got 3 missions we can take, so we got to take the most expensive ones. 4265, 4060, 3000. All right, so we're going to take this one. We'll take this one. Oh, mercenary presence. I don't like that one. Don't like that one at all. I'll take the pirates instead. Mercenary presence is probably going to be like, you know, one of those demon hunters, which are not as easy as like hitting one of these typical pirate or retro ships. I love the animations they did in this. This was some of the best stuff here. Like, you got random people walking in and out. It gives you that sense that there's life in this place that you're in, instead of it just being very static and very, you know, whatever. Little details like that really make the game, gives you that immersion. Here we go. Guns up. Lock on. My best here, Widow.
You're about to suck void, buddy.
Go away. Ow, jerk. He's going way too far out. I gotta get close to him. Great. We are taking damage already. Looks like we got 2 of them here, I think. Which is not very fun. Okay. Maneuvering jets and generators are out. Or damaged, at least. We took care of one mission. We'll go hit this one. It's gonna be tougher, but if we can keep them down to just one enemy each, then we might be okay. Well, of course we're not.
Repent and accept our righteous judgment.
Oh, hush. In a Tarsus, you can usually get away with like hitting one-on-ones like this. If you got 2-on-1 or even greater, it's much more difficult to survive that without getting, banged up. This is just a scout ship. It's not meant to be like a fighter. You can outfit it, you can try and do more stuff, but there's only so much you can do to this Tarsus. Like that, see? What is this? Oh, that's New Detroit still? Jeez. Didn't expect it to be within range. We still have to go and hit the nav point. Our damage isn't too bad. Our armor's holding. So now it's just a matter of like getting this nav point done, and then the next one. We'll get some credits for that. 35,000 credits. I don't think we're gonna have enough to get the sensor suite, but it'd be cool if we did. Let's see, nav. Check our missions. Gotta just do nav 9 now, then we can head back home. It's possible we may not face anything here, but we might. So usually we do. Yep, here we go. Who's this guy? Yep, that's you. Live or die, your choice.
You're about to suck void, buddy.
Yeah, you say that. In this situation, like, again, you don't know who's, like, your good guy and your bad guy because your radar doesn't tell you, you know? It just gives you gray dots, which is not very helpful. Oh, I just rammed into him. And now I'm still fighting somebody. Not great. I didn't mean to ram him.
Dump your cargo before you blow, will ya?
Shut up, punk. Just gotta shoot and kill you here, and that's it. This is good now. My shields are building up, so that'll help. I did not want to ram that ship, because again, this ship is not meant to ram. You know, a repair droid might also be a good investment at this point. And my guns are off sync right now. Good thing this is the last mission. Of course, getting this guy to stay still, that's a tricky problem here. Yeah, got him down, I just can't get through his shield yet. Yeah, I've got a lot of damage here. This is not great. There we go. Starting to get through his shields. There we go. Now we're hurting them. Come back here. I ain't done with you. There we go. Let's see. We gotta go through the nav point so we can get the mission done. Let's get that done now. And then we can get on back to New Detroit and repair our butt here. For those of you just joining us, we are playing Wing Commander Privateer. And if you love the game like I do, please give a shout out in the chat if you can. Love to hear from you guys. I enjoyed this game immensely, playing this in my younger years. Back in the day when it came out, it was cutting edge because you didn't have the games like I referenced Elite Dangerous or No Man's Sky, or just the very immersive ones that you have now. This was it, and this was nice, man, because it was open-ended. You had a sandbox type of worlds and stuff. Could really do a lot with it, and never ever have to go into the storyline if you didn't want to, which was great, you know. If you wanted to be a freewheeling merchant, you know, mercenary, whatever, and just fight ships, kill Karathi or something, it was great, especially if you were part of the Wing Commander series. It was enjoyable. It was really, really enjoyable. So, we're hobbling into the base here. Get into New Detroit, and I think we'll be in great shape, though. Alright, here we go.
Now entering an automatic landing zone.
Meow. Back to Detroit. It's always raining here. Okay, we need to fix our ship. Let's go do that first. Repair our junk. Yep, definitely need to do that one. Jump drive, yep. Maneuvering jets, ugh. Shield generator, engine upgrade, afterburner, tungsten armor. Looking good. 45,000. I wonder how much we can sell the software for. Can we get away with it? Not the software. Ugh, only 1,000? We have to repair it too, I believe. Yep. So we don't quite have enough for what we want, which is the Hunter AW6i. That's a nice one that we can use to do at least heat-seeking missiles, or maybe even like, you know, IR missiles or something. So we're going to have to stick with it, I think. Let's see what we've got for missions. First of all, let's save. Okay, and Merchants Guild. What's this guy got for us today? Put the CD in the drive. Oh, prefabs to Perry Naval Base. That's a short run. Prefabs to Magdalen Base Padre. Okay. Matahari and Aldebaran. And now this is what I'm looking for, see? I really wanted to find 2 missions going to the same spot. Now we've got it. Matahari and the Aldebaran system. Might be a longer run, but you're looking at, what, 15,000 credits, roughly? A little more than that? Unless the mission computer has something that matches up with something like Padre system or Perry. Let's see what it's got. Usually it's got, well, okay. Usually they got bounty missions or attack missions, but here's a cargo mission going to Troy. That doesn't match. Attack mission, meh. Attack mission, meh. Patrol mission, yeah, that's a lot of money, or a lot of nav points for that money. Attack mission, and then finally another bounty mission. Okay, so we're going to go and take those 2. Disk 3. Yep. Disk 4. Yep. With this, we'll have enough. We'll have enough to go get the sensor suite to upgrade that. We probably won't have enough for the... Well, we might have enough for a missile launcher. I don't know. Let's go ahead and just get right back out to it.
Maybe we can do business sometime.
Who's asking if they want to do business? Oh, it's Galaxy ship here, the merchant. Gotcha. Let's not run into you. All right, how far do we have to go today? We have to go... Oh, okay. All right, so here's another tricky part if you've ever played this game. Making sure you know where your systems meet up, right? You can't... These lines will cross. They don't really do a great job of showing depth, you know, in terms of like how the systems actually connect. So you kind of have to follow through, like New Detroit to New Constantinople, excuse me. And that line will go straight down to Aldebaran. So it's a 2-jump spot here. Notice if you go to XXN 1927, you can't go straight to Aldebaran. So we're going to have to do one of these. Just jump up to New Constantinople. We'll go ahead and auto to that. Bum, 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 bum. Scoot on in. It is also possible to like save up a lot of cash and try and buy the Orion. I think it's like 50 or 60,000 credits, which we're close to. But the problem is you also have to have enough money to purchase the add-ons that you want for that Orion. Guns, missile launcher, engine upgrade, repair suite, tungsten armor, all that stuff. You're going to get a bare bones Orion if you just try and trade everything in just to go to it. So saving up your credits is usually a good notion here. Aldebaran, there you are. Ugh, I don't like the fact we got to go all the way through this stuff, but don't really have a choice. Let's see if we can auto our way through this without too much trouble. Auto again. Now what happened there is that we got close to the nav base, so it just kind of says, hey, do you want to go here or not? Good news is we are looking great without any enemies so far. So as long as we can jump in and into the system and straight to the base, we're good. We're going to make about 15,000 credits. We'll have enough for the sensor suite at least, and then we can see if we have enough for a missile launcher. Missile launchers with the fire and forget or the infrared missiles are good. Like I said, you fire a pair of missiles at one of those little retro ships or a pirate ship, it's pretty much toast. Oh, here we go. We're far, far away. We are far, far away. We've got 2 of them at least here, so we're going to run for it. Whoa! 3 of them. Great. Just great. We got to run. Don't really have a choice here. Getting ambushed. We just got to try and hot tail it to... Ow. Don't do that. Please don't do that. I'm just kind of randomly moving at this point whilst trying to stay in the same destination spot here. They've already hit my engines. They're slowing me down. That's not great. I don't know if I'm going to make this. This is no good. We don't have the speed. Losing our speed. Can we make it? No! Don't hit me! Ow! 40,000. Jeez. I gotta make it to 3,500. We've lost so much speed. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. Yes, we got autopilot. Go. Now I'm just going to straight run it to the base here. Yep, because someone's on our tail. You knew it was going to happen. And we got banged up hard on that one. 9,000. Here we go. It's over 9,000. Pleasure Planet. All right. Well, we haven't been to one of these yet. You get, oh, we may not make it there.
Fire of the Lord.
Come on, 5,000. You can do it. No! Come on.
Entering an automatic landing
Get
zone.
in there. No! Come on. Oh, this is going to be close. Oh, we made it. That was rough. The Pleasure Planet vibe. It's probably one of my favorite tunes in this whole game. There you go. Topless? Yes. Topless everything, apparently. You got the guilds here. You got the theater, which is... I don't think anything there. You got the landing pad. There's a mission computer. You got your guilds. Commodity exchange. The bar. Interesting enough, you go to the bar.
You picked a fine time to come here, sir. With all the bad news about lately, everyone is anxious to find a little getaway.
Look at those planet earrings.
Especially the ladies, sir, if you take my meaning. I think you'll find your stay here the best you've ever enjoyed. That is, if you like women. Oh dear, I hope I haven't been too presumptuous.
How attitudes have changed. One thing I'm noticing is there is no ship dealer here. I think the ship dealer is supposed to be here and it's not. So this is a problem. She looks shifty. Yeah, she probably is. We got a huge problem here because we don't have... I'll show you the commodity exchange. You can get furs here, liquor, movies. They might usually have they have playthings here, but I guess they don't today. I'm not saving this because our ship is extremely banged up. I don't know if we can even make a short fuse to a base here. Let's see if there is one. We might have to reload here. Magdalene Padre system. That's another pleasure base, I guess. Pirate encounters are possible. That's I don't think it's a short fuse. Wickerton and Manchester. Wickerton and Manchester. So that's a lot of credits to turn down, man. Problem is, I don't even think we can like launch off the pad with what we've got. It's ridiculous. No defend base. Honestly, I think I'm gonna have to launch straight out now. Let's just go out. Because we got hit hard. We like have no rear armor. We have no shields. We have no afterburners. Our max speed...
Maybe we can do business sometime.
Our max speed is 150. I've got it set to 300. We can't go anywhere. Where is the nearest base, I guess, is the question. We can make it to... Oh, Heinz Variable N isn't too bad. I could have done that. That would have been rough, though. I'm going to try and make it to New Constantinople right now. Just straight out go. We have to hope that we don't get hit by anything. Otherwise, forget it. We're done. Toast. And I will probably... Yeah, I'm gonna auto self-destruct here. We would have been destroyed anyways. It's alright. We'll go back to what we had here. Back to New Detroit. No big deal. That's a part of this game. Sometimes you get dealt a bad hand, you know. Padre system. Oxford. That's a nice one. Hector base in Troy. Magdalen base. Okay, so Magdalen base is looking good here. That might be a good run there. Let's see what else we got. Yep, we're going to have to hit this one. No cargo mission, so let's just take the defend base one in New Detroit because we're going to have to deal with a pirate. Go to the Merchants Guild. Activate that. Take the Magdalen base ones. This will be over 20,000 credits. I think you know what I'm going to do? I think I'm going to do this. Yeah, let's do it. We're buying the repair droid. 30,000 hefty credits, but at least it gives us an opportunity to repair ourselves if we wind up somewhere where there isn't a ship dealer, like we just did. It won't repair the armor, so we'll be a little bit messed up with that, but let's go ahead and deal with this nastiness. Guns. Oh, I'm totally off base here. Live or die, your choice.
You're about to suck void, buddy.
So the nice thing about the repair droid is that it will automatically fix anything that's broken on the ship, except, of course, the armor. You will still have to repair damage to your systems. It's really like cosmetic damage and showing how well it's how badly beat up it is. But what the repair droid allows you to do is repair systems that are damaged to at least functional. Where do I gotta go again? Padre, right. XXN1927 to 119 CE to Padre is the best bet. I believe. Yes. That one. There you go. A lot of ships here. Shooting at each other. Now we want the 119 CE system. If I remember correctly, getting to Padre is a pain in the butt too. There might be an asteroid field there, but it's usually like swarming with pirates because it's a pleasure base out there. Anytime you go to like a pleasure base, or there's even a pirate base I think in here too, it's going to be swarming with pirates, so you got to watch out for them. Alright, we'll have one more jump after this one.
Prepare to be searched. Maintain
Like this.
speed and course.
Padre. There we go.
No contraband detected. You may proceed.
Yeah, I'll take the cops all day long here. Take the cops all day long. It's fine. Oh, are you kidding me? Where are the cops when you need them now? Come on. This is going to go badly for you, my friend. Oh, there's two of them.
You're about to
Whoa!
suck void, buddy.
Oh, I'm bye. See ya. Bye-bye. Making a run for it. Try and put some distance between us and them. And jump. Bang, bang, bang. Didn't get hit that bad, though. Mostly shields. Oh, we did get bad. Alright. We got problems here. I'm gonna have to fight my way out of this, apparently, while the repair droid works on repairing us. Ah.
Your destruction is the will of God.
Come on, repair droid. I paid 30,000 credits for you.
Destruction is the will of God.
We're in trouble. There goes us. So glad I paid 30,000 credits for that repair droid. Crap. So close. Figures when you start getting the missions to line up, then the missions start getting harder. You know, Perry Naval Base, Troy System, but they're not going to the same base, so we can't line those up. Magdalene Padre again, which I don't like. I'm kind of content to go with Perry Naval Base at this point. Let's see what the mission computer has. For those of you who've joined us and are wondering why I don't go with the Mercenaries Guild, this ship is not built for mercenary stuff. We're going to have to take this one, so we might as well get rid of this one. Patrol mission, cargo mission. Romulus base in Castor system. New Iberia in the Pyrenees system. At least they got variety this time. Alright, let's just do this. Take the defend base. Because we know we're going to have to do that. We'll take the Perry Naval Base one. Because that should be a short fuse. Let's try this again. As bad as it was. Alright, and then missions. What do you got? Cargo of communications, and that's it. Let's check the commodity exchange. Do you have anything like that? Communicators? Communications. Alright. Let's, their cost is 45. If I right click, I think I can just buy the max. Yep. Yeah, a lot of stuff here. Look at that. Textiles, weaponry, advanced fuels. Look at all this stuff. Crazy. Okay. Let's make our launch. And we're defending the base. Turn our guns on. Go to it. Pirate. My best here, Widow.
You're about to suck void, buddy.
Yeah, this is me playing chicken with him. Took a big beating there. But the nice thing we can do here is we can let our repair droid repair our targeting at least. And you can watch that go from orange to yellow to green. We can even like come to a complete stop so we don't run into anything. Took a beating on the front armor, but I think we'll be okay. All we got to do now is get to Perry Naval Base. So we might as well set that and punch that into the nav console here. Yeah, it's one hop. Parry, 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 parry. There you are. I'm gonna wait for this thing to repair. I'll look over at our co-pilot. Hey, how's it going? Looking awfully invisible. A little cinematic. You see, notice it got a little bit lighter yellow, so our targeting is getting better. So let's go ahead and start flying towards our destination. Come on, droid. There we are. So again, we're going to have to repair that sensor suite, but, well, actually, if we ever get the money for it, we could just junk it, but... Looks like we got some... Drayman's out here, looks like. You look fat and ripe for the picking.
Maybe we can do business sometime.
Oh, maybe. Maybe I can pirate it. Come on, R2. Yeah. Ay, ay, ay. Oops. Turned off my shields accidentally. I'm gonna wait for a minute in the bubble here. I don't like jumping over to another side and not having enough shields. That's dangerous. We'll wait. I accidentally hit S and it turned off my shield. Alright, let's get ready. Go, 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 go. Let's make some money. Got a demon here. What are you? No hunt today.
Don't worry, I only kill for a fee.
Perry Naval Base, right? Oh, wait, where's our mission? Yeah, Perry Naval Base. Why is it not showing up as red? That's weird. Okay. Perry Naval Base.
Die by the very weapons you adore.
Go Navy! How many of these guys have we got? I see 2 of them, I think. Yeah, there's at least 2. I'm running. Let's try and keep... ECM is going to be another thing I'm going to go grab, I think.
Heathen, taste the purifying fire of the Lord.
Blah, 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 blah.
Now entering
Silly
an automatic
retros.
landing zone.
Bye. It's not worth it. It's not worth going into the fight trying to take on 2, even, because you're not getting any money off of killing those. Now again, Perry Naval Base is another unique background here, so different music too, you know. This is going to feel a little bit more Wing Commander-y, I think, for people, because that's where it all was. Wing Commander was military missions, basically. So, you have Admiral Terrell's office, which...
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Just wandering around. Is there a problem?
There is if you try to go through that door. That's Admiral Terrell's office. He doesn't like visitors.
Hey, don't sweat it, sweetheart. I don't like visiting. Later.
Very nice. Let's try and sell what we bought. Oh, we made 5 credits per. That's not bad. What do we got here? We got, we gotta repair our ship first of all. Oh yeah, we're gonna repair that and that. 20,000 credits. We're gonna try and repair this. Oh, apparently not. Nice. Alright. Let's save the mission again. There we go. Let's talk to the Merchants Guild, see what they got. Maybe they've got some more easy money missions here. Elysia in the Auriga system. Another bounty mission. Hector and Troy, which I'm not fond of. Magdalene and Padre. Ugh. Not a great choice out of all those. There's the bar. Looks kind of a military bar, doesn't it? This kind of gives you more of the Wing Commander feel. Let's check that mission computer. What do we got? Bounty, don't care. Annapolis and Perry, which nope, we're not gonna go just for that. Nope. Scout mission, cargo mission going to Roden in the Varnus system. No. Alright, looks like we're gonna have to take whatever's lucrative here. $10,000 credits to go there. I don't want to go to Hector base, I don't think, even though it's the most money, because I got to get through Pender's Star, which is a pain in the butt. 12,000 to go to Magdalene. Ugh. Yeah, maybe we will go to Hector base. I don't know. 16,000 credits is a lot to turn down. Okay, let's do it. Here we go. I don't like this run because, again, getting to Hector base is a pain in the butt. Because I have to go through... Let's see, unless there's a way to do it that doesn't involve going through Pender's Star. Because Pender's Star has that, again, it's 3 nav points. It's nav A, or nav 1, 2, and 3. Nav 2 is the asteroid belt. Again, set up for ambush by pirates, more than one usually. Tough to run away from. You can skirt around it like like I did before. But it's still, there's a lot going on with this. So the normal route would be to go from Perry here down to New Detroit, then New Constantinople, then Junction, Penderstar, and Troy. There is probably a shorter way to do this. Tingerhoff to Nexus. Where does Nexus go? Junction? So I'm at Perry. Tingerhoff goes to... That's one jump. If you go over to this system, that's Nexus. That's Tingerhoff to Nexus. And then from Nexus, you can't go through Famine, Death, Pestilence, and War. That's not going to happen. But I think... Yeah, we're going to have to go through Pender's Star no matter what. But I think the fastest way might be Tingerhoff to Nexus to Junction, Pender's Star, and then Troy. So we're going to try that. Hopefully these systems will not have a lot of pirates in them, but we'll see.
Maintain speed and course for contraband search. No contraband detected. You may proceed.
That is, looks like a broadsword. Let's see if we can identify it. Yeah, broadsword. Not sure if that ship was in the original Wing Commander missions. Jump 1, underway. Looks like more Confeds. More Navy. Alright, going to Nexus next. Well, that's a Paradigm, I believe. Yep. I feel safer already. Get out of my way, soldier boy.
Flying in shared airspace. Keep your VidCom open.
Yeah, you keep this out open. Off to Nexus. Oh, of course. And there's more than one, so we gotta get out of here. Junction is Nav 1. Oops, I don't even have my guns on. Time to run. This ship just isn't fast enough to outrun anything. That's a problem. Look at the chase view here and see if we get shot at. Yeah, they're starting to hone in on us. Let's see if they get close enough. We outran the missile. Oh, we're gonna have to let the engine recharge, I think. Alright, so we're in autopilot now. We're gonna let those shields recharge just a little bit. This is why they call it cargo running on the edge. Because we're doing it with a Tarsus, which is a crappy ship. There we go. Let's see if we can get into this nav point, to the jump point. Nope. Gonna get shot at. Fantastic. And there's more than one. I can see it already. There's at least 3 of them. They could be attacking a Drayman. Who knows? They've locked onto me. That's a problem. I should have grabbed ECM. I don't know what I was thinking. Jump. There's no more sickening feeling that you can have like when you get to that screen and it's starting to jump out and all of a sudden you hear bang, 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 bang. You're like, oh no. How much armor did you take off of me? We made a junction though. Now we gotta go to Pender's Star, that silly system. I hate it. Here we go. Oh, of course. I really should have put ECM on this thing. Because it would have had a chance at least of knocking off some missiles that come at you. Because one missile on this thing, on a Shield Gen 1, it knocks your shields down almost completely. That's a problem. Yeah, they're nailing my rear shield right now. Dang, bang, bang. Yep. Yeah, we're toast.
You're about to suck void, buddy.
Oof. No good. Just kind of running right now. I don't know what direction I'm going in. We still have shields. We have our repair bot working furiously right now.
Dump your cargo before you blow, will ya?
Come on, repair bot. I know you can do this. I can't go right. That's a huge problem. I just need to get to autopilot at this point. Alright. So, the good news is we're actually kind of halfway into Nav 2, and we're kind of skirting around this asteroid field, so I think I'm going to try and keep going. While pausing here to allow my ship to repair. Well, I don't know how much pausing I'm actually going to do here. I think I might just let it go. Let's let the repair bot try and catch up a little bit here. Oh, another note too, if you have a damaged jump drive, it may not, like when you hit J to jump, it may not go instantly. You might have to bang it a couple times before it actually works. Just another thing they threw into this game to make it a little more interesting. I don't know what the droid is working on right now. R2 is busy. I'm thinking he's working on the generators first. Our armor took a beating there. Alright, so generators are now fully repaired. That's good. I forget the order in which they repair things, but I'm pretty sure generators first. I think they go after the shields next. Yeah, because I can see the shields coming back up even more. Okay, shields are repaired. That's good. Sorry, I'm eating cheesy goldfish here. Didn't really eat dinner tonight. So this is going to be an interesting week for me this week. First of all, streaming-wise, if I'm feeling up to it tomorrow night, I want to try to do a stream. It will probably be a Commodore game. It'll probably be a one-off stream as well, where we just kind of play a game or a couple games and that's it. Reason why is because, again, I have this game on Sunday night here, and it's an ongoing one that I want to play through. I also have Pool of Radiance on Wednesday night, which is, again, another ongoing game, as our droid is fixing things here. So I'm trying to put a little more variety into the stream. So I'm trying to, open up a couple more nights where I can stream like this. I was trying to do like 4 nights a week at one point before the holidays, and it was just burning me out. So I might try and stick with like a 3-night-a-week schedule if I can. I would like to, like I said, I would like to do a Commodore game tomorrow night. We'll do Pool of Radiance on Wednesday night, where I think we're going into an optional area, but we've cleared So-Called Keep, which I think that's the furthest I've actually made in that game, believe it or not. I really didn't go very deep into that. So I feel good about that one. The other part for this week is I'm going to be doing a lot of mad studying and preparing myself. I've got a couple interviews this week. One that I don't want to say it's, yeah, I should say it's probably my dream job at this point, if I can get this one. I don't want to say too much about it, obviously, but I'm really aiming for this one, and we'll know better, you know, again once that interview happens and we get further down the line. But it would be really cool to land this one. So I'm going to be preparing like mad for the next 3 days. I am going to still stream on Wednesday night. I'm not going to not stream because I want to at least have the break so I can rest easy on Wednesday night and still be able to have a good interview the next day. So yeah, big important week for me this week, and I am really hoping that it all goes well. And you know, within another week or two, I'll hopefully have some gainful employment, and we'll see what happens. Well, he is taking an awful long time to repair stuff. Maneuvering jets are almost back. Where are we at nav-wise? Wow, we're way off course. We should start heading towards this. You know, interestingly enough, I don't think I've ever tried to fly off of this quadrant map. You know, where like the little dot here, the little white dot is us. I've never actually tried to fly outside of the area. I wonder how far that goes. You know, I was starting to wonder for a moment there if it was ever going to repair these two things. It looks like it's finally getting to it. Okay, looks like we're in smooth sailing. Last jump. Also, I want to point out at the top of the screen of this here that you see there's an F gauge. That's your fuel for your hyperspace jumps to different systems. According to that, we could probably make 2 more jumps and that's it. You usually have a max of 6 no matter what ship you have. So whenever you're planning your routes out, make sure you keep it under 6. Alright, so at this point we've got full everything. All stuff's repaired. We just need to kind of flat out floor it, get to our base, and turn in some cash. Oh, we're going to get attacked again. Also, another good note, too. If you want to pause the game, this is the way to do it. Get into the nav screen. The guys won't attack you until you come back out of it. Nav Hector base. You're over here, okay. Wow, it's a galaxy here. I wonder if they're helping us out or not. Probably not. There's a lot of... I see at least 3 different targets here. Let's let the galaxy take the brunt of that damage. Nope. Took down my rear shields. Great. Hightail it to Hector here. Yep, I see you. Just stay away from me. Another lock. That's no good.
Yeah, you're nailed, pal.
Oh, somebody's shooting it? I think the Galaxy's actually helping us out here. That's nice to see. Sounded like the Galaxy was shooting at one of the pirates, or the pirate was shooting at the Galaxy. Either way, we managed to get away from that. Looks like we're gonna make it. Another mining base, but money is money at this point. We have to do what we can.
An automatic landing zone.
We're gonna have to go through Penderstar again to get back to things like New Detroit, New Constantinople, the nice systems that you can run through. First things first, let's repair. 40,000 credits, huh? Oh, that's all that? That's all we got? Just the armor. Beautiful. The Hunter AW6i, man, that would be nice. I would love to get that. Oh, the Tingerhoff system, huh? We were just there. I'm not interested in a bounty mission. Nope. Well, New Detroit. Now that's something I would do. Speak base in the Junction system. Achilles, Wickerton and Manchester. Yeah. 11,000 credits versus what? 12,000, almost 13,000 credits. Yeah, I like New Detroit. Let's go to the commodity exchange, see how much iron we can buy. 90 units of iron, huh? Give me all of it. We'll make a couple fast credits there. Manifest says we got 14 units of mission cargo, the rest is iron. We could expand the cargo area, and that reminds me. I think what I want to buy is... What's the ECM levels on this thing? Max ECM available. What does it do, though? Like, what's the ECM package? Each level adds approximately 25% effectiveness of making enemy missiles lose lock. Well, you know what? 5,000 credits, that's worth it. I can't justify on this ship for 15,000 or for 30,000 yet. But an ECM package 1, if I got a 25% chance of preventing a lock, I'm doing that. Yeah, I could get both missile launchers, but it's going to be tough to use them. Oh, you know what? Heck with it, do it. Let's buy them. Port side, starboard side. I'm going to get, like, heat seekers, I think. Because A, I can always sell the missiles I don't use, and B, heat seekers are better than nothing. You know, if I get into a sticky situation and I can't run out of it, the least I can do is try and latch onto a target. If he turns away from me, fire the missiles and hope for the best, you know? So we saved it already. We're going to New Detroit. Let's go. Here we go.
Prepare to be searched. Maintain
Why are you
speed
harassing
and
me,
force.
cops?
No contraband detected. You may proceed.
Alright, so the weapons are hot. Yeah, Penderstar Junction. New Constantinople, New Detroit. My favorite system, Penderstar. Why do I look? Why do I even bother looking? Here they come. Let's try this out, shall we? Where are you? Nice! It's working. Come on, lock on. There we go. There goes one. Oh, there's a lot more going on here. Holy crap. Let's get a lock. I think I could just gun this guy down. I shot more missiles than I cared to at that one. So one of the things I have to remember is how to shoot the missiles two at a time here. On my joystick from way back in the day, I used to have to hit, I think, 2 buttons for it. In this one, I have to hit the enter key, but I think, I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure that one out. Because usually the shields will go down on one section of the ship when you hit with one missile. And then you gotta try and follow it up with a missile in that same location so you can take the guy out. But we did alright on that one. No damage, really. There's 16 heat seekers. I'll take that. That's a small price to pay. I still don't want to try and take on 3 at once. And I do believe I'm going to try and go around Nav 2 here. I don't know how well this is going to work, but we're going to try it. Do full afterburners to make this go quicker this time. Let's see how well we're doing here. We are going in the opposite direction. It looks like we're upside down. But we're definitely getting away from Nav 2. We want to be able to just get around it and then autopilot straight to Nav 1 so we can avoid a fight in the asteroids. Making some good progress, though. I mean, we've gotten upgrades here. We got a repair droid now, ECM. We're more, survivability's gone up thanks to this, and now we've got missiles. We're actually a viable threat now. We got to upgrade the ECM suite, or not the ECM suite, but the sensor suite. Then we can switch to better missiles, and we could be, a decent threat at least to the pirates and retros while we're running cargo missions. But we're going to want to jump up to either the Orion or the Galaxy. I'm going to do the Orion first, just because I want to be able to show viewers the cockpit and everything. But I want to get out of the Orion and into the Galaxy fast. Just holding my finger on tab key here, afterburning as far as I can. Alright, I think we got it there. We can go straight to Nav 1 now. Here we go. You stink. Oh, who are you? That's a Drayman. Oh, we don't want to lock onto you, buddy. We want to get out of this. No. Unlock. There we go. No, you don't.
You're a loose end looking to be tied, pal.
Those... Nice! That's what I was looking for. Two missiles, one right after the other, you know? We don't want the Drayman. There. Lock onto you. One after the other. Try and get him. That better not be the Drayman hitting me. I will kick his butt. Goodbye. Look at us go. Look at us do a thing. Notice the diamond doesn't show up until you get behind him with the Heatseeker missiles. You know? That's to know that, hey, it's going after the heat signature of the engines. This guy's not going to be long for the swirl, is he?
This crate's about to explode.
Drayman, stop shooting at me. Jeez. Friendly fire, dude. Again, we made it out of that one. No damage. Very good. These missiles are definitely a must. Definitely helping with everything here. Alright, we got some clearer sailing going on, I hope. Usually the systems like New Constantinople and Perry they're usually patrolled by the Confederation. You'll still see some pirate or retro activity every once in a while, but typically you can kind of sail through those systems.
Prepare to be searched. Maintain speed and course. No contraband detected. You may proceed.
Auto to New Detroit. Alright, we may have to make a run for the base here in New Detroit, but other than that, we're good.
You're finished, flyboy.
You guys tick me off, man. This is gonna go badly for you.
You're a loose end looking to be tied, pal.
Whoa, he took down my shields hard. You know what, pal? Oh, wow, look at that. Have some. Let's go slowly into the system here. Reason why is because I want to save on some money here instead of having to repair these things. Let the repair droid do it.
Now entering an automatic landing zone.
So I'm about to enter the automatic landing zone, but because it doesn't take effect until 3,500 miles or meters or whatever, I can sit here in this zone, wait for the repair to happen, then I'll just jump in. Okay. Let's see where we're at ship-wise. Ugh, missile launcher took a beating. Okay, we only have not even 25,000 here. Did we buy? I think we bought cargo, didn't we? Yes. 56 per. That's pretty good. All right, got us 29,000, almost 30,000 credits now. Let's save things. So now the question becomes what to do next here. We still want to get the better radar. Oh, before I forget, you know what we're going to do? We're going to go to U. We got to replenish our missiles. Good old heat seekers. So we spent at least, 350, almost 400 credits in missiles that past run, but you know what? It was worth it because we made it, A, and B, we didn't take much damage either. So let's see what we got. Magdalen Base and Padre, Perry Naval Base, Magdalen and Padre, okay, and a bounty. All right, let's see what the mission computer gives us. Heinz variable N. Valkyrie Base in Valhalla. Yeah. All right, we'll have to make the run then. Let's save this again. Now, as we've learned, going to the pleasure bases means sometimes you don't get to the ship dealer because they won't be at that planet. And that does happen. Some bases will not have a ship dealer, so you can't repair. So in this case, we should be all right as long as we don't spend all of our money or all of our missiles in this run. We can get 10,000 by shipping some plastics over there. And holographics. So let's see what we can load up on cargo-wise. Could grab the holographics here, make some money off of that. That's probably the only thing we're going to get here because I don't see any plastics. So let's buy what we can here and try and make some money. It's 482 credits for the holographics. Hopefully we can sell those for a lot. All right, let's make some money on this run. This might be the last run for tonight. If I can get one more in so I can just get to the new sensor suite, I might try that. Let's see. New Constantinople. No, we want to go XXN to 119CE to Padre. Tarsus isn't a bad-looking ship, actually. I mean, if we look at the ship itself, it's not a bad-looking ship. It's just small and underpowered, you know? The Orion, I think the Orion looks like a flying Winnebago, honestly, if I remember correctly. The Galaxy looks good to me because the cockpit reminds you of the Millennium Falcon, except the rest of the ship is kind of... It looks like it's kind of strapped together a little bit. I do like the 4-engine layout over the wing and stuff, but it's not as elegant as I think the Centurion looks. Centurion actually looks like a fighter, and it's built for that. So we will eventually work our way up to the Centurion. I'm expecting to at least, once we get into the Orion, I'm expecting us to at least start the story mission. I believe you can start the story mission and then kind of veer off a little bit to make some money on your own if you want, until you want to take the next leg. Oh, here we go. You guys, let's go ahead and have some fun. Guns, thank you. Oh, look, there's cargo. Too bad I can't go scoop it up. Who's shooting so much? Jeez, calm down. Let's get a lock on this guy. We might miss this one. Yeah, shooting a lot of missiles right now. Kind of need to, though. So we're getting hit. No! Stop it. Stop it. It's enough from you. Interesting that they're dropping cargo now. Usually they'll just drop from merchant ships and stuff, but sometimes you can get these retros and the pirates to drop cargo, and you can identify it while you're out in space and determine if you want to pick it up or not. Now sometimes, I'll warn you, they'll be carrying contraband, so you have to watch out. Like, if you grab it, you could have the Federales on your tail, you know? Save some missiles here.
This crate's about to explode.
You ain't kidding. Come on, line up. There you go. One thing I've noticed about these ships is that they don't have the same damage model that we do. By the way, I'm going to stop here. We'll just see what this looks like here. This little cargo module here, it's food, right? You lock onto the other one. You can probably get an ID on it. It's food. This last one. Nope, that's the destination. Never mind. Their damage model is different because you notice that even if you get the ship all entirely red in terms of the reticle there, if the whole ship looks red on your screen, they could still generate shields. So for some reason, like, that's their model, I guess. We gotta go to Padre.
Maintain speed and course for contraband search. No contraband detected. You may proceed.
But the nice thing is, if you put a tractor beam on your ship, you can tractor in that food and basically make some free cash. So when you start getting up into the higher levels where you have a bigger ship like a Galaxy or a Centurion, you can consider doing that, like using one spot on your ship for a tractor beam. It usually requires a turret location, which you just switch to with the function key. But yeah, you can do that. You can tractor in food and other cargo, brilliance. Sometimes they're carrying brilliance or liquor or whatever. Weapons, I've seen that. I'm trying to avoid this Paradigm here because he's flying awfully close to my line. Alright, so then once we get on the other side of this jump point, here's where the fun begins, because we're going to have to make our run into the pleasure base. Yep, here we go. Alright, let's play. Have fun. I'm not lucky this time. Okay. Ooh, got hit there. Stinks, I can't find these guys. I just fired a missile for silly reasons there. I'm shooting missiles way too haphazardly. He's running. Why are you running, dude? No, you don't. No, you don't. Nope. I only got 3 heat seekers left? I better watch what I'm doing then. What that effectively means is that I can take out maybe one more ship quickly. So if I run into another 3 pirates, I'm going to be in trouble. If it's 2 pirates, that's not so bad, because I can shoot one of them down, right? And then the other one, I can just shoot with guns. Clear my way here.
Deliver us, O Lord, for we are in need.
Quit your belly aching. Oh, go down already. Come on, you're right there. Thank you. What is this? Oh, that's the nav point. Okay. Repairs were good. Gonna need a little armor repair, I suspect, but we're good. Go on the pleasure base. Here we go. Ugh. That figures. Take care, Foxfire. Have yourself a great evening, my friend. How far away are we here? Oh my goodness, we can't get away from these guys? Yeah, we're in trouble here. Trying to run around and stay away from the other guy here. He's right on my butt, though. Let's go ahead and shoot here. Get him, get him, get him! Ugh. I can see his buddy in front of me here, and of course they're checking out my front shields. I'm trying to save my missiles here if I can.
Damn, you're ripping me apart.
Ugh, just go already. There's one. I think there's only one left. I'll try and zoom past this guy so he can't get a good lock on us. Again, trying to save missiles here. I only have 2 left, because I shot him too haphazardly. Nice. Okay, weapons say we have 2 heat seekers left.
You're about to suck void.
What? Oh, really? I guess we're gonna fight. I didn't realize there was a 3rd one hanging out there. I could have just autopiloted, but I guess we're gonna have to fight this dude. Alright, no problem. Alright, so we are going to make this the last mission of the night, just because I am tired. Oh, are you kidding me right now? Turn around, let's go. Come at me head on. You know you want to.
This crate's about to explode.
It'd be great if you would already. Fighting my way to a pleasure base of all places here. Then again, where else to spend the rest of the evening than on the pleasure base? Oh, look, weaponry. How about that? Alright, we're good. We're good. This does also mean that it's going to be a little bit difficult here. Oh, Maglin's a... Oh, it is a pleasure planet. Okay. It's going to make it a little bit more difficult because I don't think there's a dealership on this planet. So we will only have 2 Heatseeker missiles to get off of this planet and into some other place. So we're going to have to choose our next mission very carefully. Probably going to be a short fuse of some place where I can buy missiles.
Now entering an automatic landing zone.
But now we've got more credits. Oh, there is a ship dealer here. Great. Perfect. Repair, repair. Done. Repair here. Nothing to repair. Sweet. Can't quite buy anything yet. I want the hunter at least. Again, I don't want to go too deep on this ship. There we go. Let's talk to him about the
You
Orion.
want to buy an Orion? I'm telling you, you do. You do a lot of risky runs. You look the type. Let me tell you something. The Orion may not be fast, but she's a regular tank. She has the thickest armor and the best shields of any ship on the open market. Sure, the cargo space is limited, but she'll keep you and your cargo safe. Get it? This ship has something for everybody. Merchants have cargo protection. and Mercs can fly with confidence that they'll come back in one piece. The Orion has racks for 2 guns, a weapon or tractor beam, and the rear turret. A great buy at only 75,000 credits. Of course, you get a trade-in for your ship and for the extras, leaving you with a few credits for new accessories. So, you want one or what?
See? So now we have enough money, and the ship is worth enough that we could trade in for an Orion, but I don't know what we're going to have on the other side. So I'm definitely not doing this deal.
I didn't think you would. You look like a window shopper. No hard feelings, pal. Let me know if you change your mind.
You look like a window shopper. What's that supposed to mean? Punk? The other problem I have here is there's only... Oh, there is a Merchant's Guild. Okay. I thought there was no Merchant's Guild. What's she got to say
Come
today?
here for a vacation, have you? You're not alone. Seems like in wartime, everyone has a worse need for entertainment. And that desire for relaxation seems to grow as the war worsens. Anyhow, you did right to come here. We have the finest facilities in the sector. Trust me, would I lie to a guest?
Right. She is shifty. I love how they made it just like that, though. Like, it is something that is, you know, seems just enough, shady enough to like make you question it. Before we do anything else, let's save. Alright, so they want to take playthings to Perry Naval Base. Sailor's got a sail, apparently. This is going to Troy and Achilles. Movies to Palin Base in the Palin system. And Varnus system, Base Rilke. What's the mission computer got? No cargo missions. Alright, well we don't need to accept any right here. Do I have to sell anything? Yes. Oh, we made a few credits on this. Dang. So close to getting the suite. We're 10 credits short. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna do it. I think I might do it. We can sell a missile. That'll give us 49,000, 10 credits. Let's sell 2. And then sell... Oh, I could make 20,000 credits, never mind. I thought I could only sell this for 1,000. I didn't realize it was 20,000 I could sell this for. Goodbye. We buy this. That's 100,000 though. But we can buy this one. Give me this. Beauty. Thank you. Now we can go get our missiles back. Wasted a couple credits here, but it's no big deal. In fact, actually, I want to sell those now. We'll take them off, and we'll go ahead and put some good missiles on. I'm thinking IR missiles. Ugh, 75 credits per, but man, they're gonna be better because you won't have to do anything like face it around, you know, one way or the other, like getting behind it. You can just shoot straight at it. If you get a lock, infrared, as long as it locks on, you got a shot. Only thing better would be the fire forgets, which I'm gonna save that until I get a really good, you know, sensor suite. Then I know I can use those with confidence. All right, looking good. Let's save this. All right. So that's going to do it for me tonight. Thanks everybody for joining. I did see our viewership was up this week, which is wonderful. I was hoping more people would kind of jump in and chat, but that's cool. Happy to see you there. You know, happy to have you guys on, even if you're just lurking. I really do appreciate the fact that you're watching this channel. So my heart goes out to you in appreciation. I hope you guys all have a great week. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other as always. Fins up, bubbles up, as Jimmy Buffett would say. Again, big week for me. So if you are looking out for me, or if you're thinking of me or something like that, send a couple quick, I wouldn't say prayers. I don't want to make everyone pray for me or nothing, but maybe some kind thoughts, some positive thoughts into the universe for me, as I go through this week. It's not a bad thing. Like I said, this is a potential for really, really good stuff for me. So if you do want to send a positive thought out into the universe there, hopefully it'll be received and maybe it'll tip the scales to my favor. So certainly do appreciate it if you do. Anyway, that's going to do it for me tonight, 21st Century Jedi. I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow night. If I don't make it for some whatever reason, you'll see me Wednesday night most likely. So have yourselves a great week, and I will see you soon. Good night.